The city here in Jiangsu.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Really? Thank you, friend. No, maybe partner is a better word. I truly believe that I will never again meet such a kindred spirit. If you weren't here, What did I do? It's okay, you can tell me. Nothing you say will bother me. Did I do something in my sleep? If so, that too was the real me. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. They say Lord Liu Bei is risking... All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay, take this. Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
Has been defeated.
Now, would you look at this blowhard? Let's go. I'll smash it down to size. Move forward!
How about this? This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Looking rough. To that. This is the place. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
time has come.
has been defeated.
Everyone, get ready! Get close to me, now!
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Nothing good comes from Russia. Should we make a stop here?
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
All my might.
Let's give it
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't let this get serious from here on out.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Neither my heart
has
nor
been
my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you. Now
The
and
enemy
beyond.
officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Now, don't rush me. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot. Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might.
If you would. Fight!
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Looking rough. Oh my
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! All my might! Let's go! Real! Hold strong! Gotcha!
Time to end this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat. Looking rough.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond. Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Thank you for coming. Since the bond between has strengthened.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm coming. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I can't.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Zheng Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles Brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we've secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
It's another war.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
We finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear? So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
being able to fight along...
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao.
The young C's been...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
They say Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet.
Look at that! Put a stop to that enemy at once!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Do that! Take this! Now! And open it! Take that! I see it. Open it. Looking rough. Time to end this.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been
There's
defeated.
no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
An even match. We must push harder.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Open it.
No.
Looking rough. I see it. And open it. Open it. All my might. Take this. Open it. Looking rough. Tables turn. Now. And open it. Take that. And open it. Take that.
Powerful enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I tell you, open it. Fight! I see it. Open it. Like a dragon. Turn the table. Let's go. Until down. And open it. Let's end this.
I failed.
The enemy
All
officer
units, forward.
has been defeated.
Follow me. Liu Bei.
Let's go.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken.
Take this.
We shall meet again.
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Fight the mighty Liu Bei.
How about this? And open it.
officer has been defeated.
My dream cannot end here.
An opening.
Swallow my pride and run.
Take that! Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance! An opening. Mighty Cheng Fei of Yan!
Turn the table. Now. An opening. Time to act. An opening. Take that. I see it. Time to attack. An opening. Let's end this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
They are a powerful foe. I should take care of them.
An opening. An opening. Take that! Getting rough. Looking rough. Take that! All my might. Looking rough. I see it. Go! I see it. Now. An open. Looking rough. I see you. Open it. All my might. Take this. Looking rough. I see you. Take this. Take that. Looking rough. And open.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. I was done for.
An opening. Go.
We must keep fighting.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Trio, my spear!
Take this.
Take that.
An open. Looking rough. Tables turn. Take this. Let's end this. No. The enemy officer has been defeated. I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Tzu.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat
Will Wu disappear? To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan.
And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Hi. Shall we start?
Here you are.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your meta! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Fence now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Not let anyone through. See, cover us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Well aware of your skill. We'll use every bit of strength to take you on!
Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jump through!
Take this.
We can't let them take his position.
I must hold it.
Let's end this. Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast, but done for.
The battle may not be going favorably, but we must continue to press on.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow. Begin the advance!
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Oh my God! Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, getting torn up. Seriously?
Take this.
Looking rough. And open it.
It's time.
Looking rough.
I'm heading for the altar.
That old fan,
the enemy
his
officer
appearance
has been
that
defeated.
must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint. You will have to make do without me.
My strength was not enough.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Got you!
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
This one's for the history books. Let's go!
Let's go.
And open it.
I see it. Open it.
Let's end this.
Could we come to this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. So the enemy officer has been defeated. It's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that old Huang guy? I can't believe it. Oh my mind. He really defected from Uber.
I lack the foresight to predict his betrayal. I'll take responsibility for this failure. Stop her here.
In battle again. It's an honor to battle against you. Be quick, how can I not give it my all?
Well, when you come, at this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. The enemy has breached the altar ring.
I had thought such a day would come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
An excellent display
The enemy officer
we shall fight again. Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know. Believe in your commander.
Everything is lining up perfectly. All we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Looking rough with all my might.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
The enemy
There's no
officer
virtue in dying
has been
so
defeated.
little. We shall retreat and fight another day.
At a disadvantage. This does not bode well.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. Almost at our limits.
This appears to be as far as we go. Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon. I've got a bad feeling about this.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
So we have a duel then. We war. I shall not hold back.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
An opening.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
An open door. I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Let's do our best.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
I see it. No belief. Take this.
Oh my God! Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
You continue to exceed my expectations. I am glad to have you as an ally. This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! It flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Time to the fires with the change in the wind. They, Su and Chuen, must have the heavens on their side.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, not far down yet.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Not done yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
You've done well to survive.
This
Now,
territory
it's time to give
is
them
ours.
hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Let's go. Forwards march!
Standing our ground really paid off. Now we can run them into the dirt!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Chugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster?
Let's end it.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
With all my might.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Is that it? I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come. Is that it?
Here you are.